Okay, good morning class.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay, so today is the last day, and before I finish our lesson, I'm going to give you, let's have a review, okay, about the principles of design. Okay, what are the principles of design? Okay, so we say that they are like rules or guidelines that we can follow. Okay, so these guidelines help us to create a good design. So every time we make art, we are actually creating a design. Okay, let's review. The first one is balance. Okay, when we say balance, okay, what is the key word? Right, equal. Okay. So when we talk about equal in what? Visual weight. Okay. So there's physical weight. There's a visual weight. When you say visual weight, okay, some things can look heavy, some things can look light. Now let's talk about the factors that affect the weight. Okay. So the first one is size. Okay. So if an object is big, it will look heavy. Right? Now if the object is small, then it will look light. Okay. The next one, the next factor is color. So dark colored objects appear as heavy, while light colored objects appear light. And the last one is position. Now remember, whenever you make an artwork, okay, there is an imaginary line that separates your paper into two. So we have a center. Okay? In our minds, we have two spaces, one on the left, one on the right. Okay. So if we create an object on the left that is near the center, okay, this object is near the center, it looks heavy or light? Light. Okay. So an object that is near the center will look light. Okay. And an object that is, so this one, we have an object that is away from the center, it becomes heavy. Alright. So from these factors, three factors, I want you to solve this problem. Okay, I will draw a picture on the left and try to balance it with another picture on the right. Okay, so let's say there is a tree, big tree, that is light in color and away from the center. Okay, let's analyze this picture by writing H for heavy and light, L for light. Okay? So let's look at the factors here. Okay, what is the size of the tree? So the size is big, therefore let's give a point to heavy, 1 for H. Now let's look at the color. The color is dark? Okay, it's light. Okay, I did not shade it, so it's light. And we'll give 1 point for L. Okay, light. Now let's go to number 3, position. Okay, it's away from the center, therefore heavy. Okay, so we have 2 points for heavy and 1 for light. Now who wants to draw another picture here? Graham, you want to do it? I'll give you a +1 extra point. Okay.
ไม่ทันแล้วนี่
Okay. Remember that we are avoiding a balance that is made by creating the same design. Okay. So I want you to make a smaller object, not the same size object.
ดูนะ
Okay.
คุณจะวาดรูปอะไรวาดรูปไหนโอ้ย
Okay. Let's try.
โอ้โหอะไรอะกล่องเหรอ กล่องฟิล์มมือเทพ I can draw it beautiful
Okay. So thank you. Let's put a door in the window. Alright. And you need another volunteer, so you get 1 point. Okay, Jack? You're the first one. So I want you to analyze this picture. How many points in heavy and how many points in light? Let's see. Yeah. Can you explain for us? Size is? Okay, so 1 point for light. Color is 1.4. Heavy. And position is? Use sensor. 1.4. Light. Okay, thank you for analyzing. Now, are these two pictures balanced? 2 points in heavy, 1 point in light. 1 point in heavy, 2 points in light. Balanced or not? No. Okay. Who can make a change? Okay, come home. We need 2 points in heavy and 1 point in light. So change one factor. You can change size. Oh, not size, because definitely we want a small one. You can change the color or position. You can erase it. So which one do you want to change, the color or position? Color or position? There are only two things. Okay, change the position then. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you. Alright. So she changed the position. Okay. Now it's away from center. The point now goes to heavy. So this now is balance. Okay, very good. Alright. Let's go to number 2. Okay. Number 2 is, what is the second principle? It's repetition. Okay. So in repetition, we use a design element how many times? Many times. Okay. So in most designs, repetition is the most common principle that is used. Okay, for example, okay, I will create a design using circles. So the circle pattern is used many times in the design. Okay. Another example. So you can also apply repetition, okay, when you create a set of design elements. For example, you can combine a triangle and a circle. Okay. So you have two design elements, and then you can repeat. Copy that. So we are creating now several sets of your design. So here we're just using circles. Okay, you can do it with a combination of these different elements. All right. Now, if you notice this picture, if you repeat one design only, okay, sometimes it can be boring, right? Because it's the same. So number 3 is important. Number 3 is gradation. So what did we say about gradation? So we want to make a change, but what kind of change? Slow. Very good. Slow change. Okay, in this design pattern. So what we want to happen is we want to create a change in the pattern, but it has to be slowly. So this first example, so let's say you have a series of oval shapes. Right? I want another student. Okay, come back. Right. So this picture needs some gradation, so that it's not boring. So what will you do? So we want to create a change in size. Slow change in the size. You will not get the point if you don't know how to do it. Okay, that's it. Alright, thank you. Alright. 1 point. Alright, this is correct. Okay, so she created different sizes, but it changes slowly from big to small one. Alright. Let's go to, another example of gradation. Let's give a picture. Okay. So let's use the same pattern. This time I want to use squares. Okay. 5 squares. So let's apply gradation in color. In this picture, okay, the colors will be the same. Same color. Okay, font. Okay. So show me how you can apply gradation by changing the colors. Okay, what do you notice about this picture? The color changes from a dark color, light color, but back to a dark color, light color, dark color again. Okay, what is wrong with this picture? Thank you for trying one, but
I know.
The change is, it's not slow, it was very quick. Dark, light, very quick. Okay, change it for me, please. Okay, time's up. Alright. Okay, is this correct?
Correct.
Okay, so the change in the color from the dark to the light color is slow. Alright. Let's go to number 4. Dominance. Dominance? Okay, what is the keyword for dominance?
Emphasize.
Okay. Emphasize or emphasis, which means okay, to put importance to a single element design element. Alright. So how do you add or put importance to a single element design? So, okay, the first one is to apply or create a bigger design. Okay, so we're going to talk about size. Alright. So we have another pattern of circles. Who wants to do this for me? So in this picture, all the circles are the same size. I want new hands, please. New hands, please.
All hand, all hand.
New hands, please.
All hand, please.
Come on. Front, you want to try again?
No.
Front. Try again, because your answer was wrong. You already got it. Okay. Since I don't have any volunteer anymore. Alright. Okay. So what did she do? She made one circle bigger than the other. What's your answer later? Okay, so this one is the dominant element design element. Okay, another example. Okay, dominance in shape. Okay, so we create equal number of triangles and circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Who wants to show me how to apply dominance in this picture? So right now there's an equal number of circles and triangles. So to create a dominant shape, let's see what Net is doing. Okay, thank you very much. Give you 1 point. Alright, so you can choose one shape, okay? And just draw one big shape, okay? And the rest will be circles. So now, the first thing that you will see is this triangle. Because it's big and there's only one triangle. Right. Can I erase this part? Okay, last example. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's apply dominance in direction. So this picture has equal numbers of vertical lines and horizontal lines. Okay. Give me space. Okay. Okay. Yeah? Try? Good. Okay. So apply dominance with direction. How do you do it? Okay. So what you did here is reduce the number of horizontal lines. So we only have 2 now and 4 vertical lines. So the first thing you notice are the 2 horizontal lines. Okay? Because there are less lines, less horizontal lines. Alright. Let's go to number 5. Okay. We have contrast. What does it mean? We use opposite. Okay, opposite elements. So when we create a design, what kind of opposite elements can we use? Opposite? Opposite color? No. Okay. Okay, dark versus light colors. Okay, dark and light are opposite each other.
Black and white.
Okay, this design is very common. What do you call this design? Chess? Yeah. Okay, we call this the checkered. Checkered. Okay. Black, white, black, white, black, white. So we create contrast in our design. So this will give you a nice effect. So another example about colors are using complementary colors. Okay, if you remember your color harmonies, complementary colors are 2 colors that are on the opposite sides of the color wheel. Okay, let's try to recall how the color wheel looks like. Okay. Okay, so the example I gave you was primary color red. Okay, the opposite color of red is
Green.
green. So when we use red plus green in our design, we create the colors of Christmas.
So far.
Red and green are colors of Christmas, right? Okay, so when we use green together with the red becomes more beautiful and the green becomes more beautiful, right? And another example will be using opposite shapes. Okay. Okay, this picture shows us a lot of curved lines, rounded and curved lines. So to create contrast, what do you need to do? Okay, we can add other kinds of lines. Who can do this for me? Cream.
ครีมเบสอยากจะบอกด้วยอ่ะ
ใช่ถูกต้อง
โอ้ไม่ต้องป้าบมองไม่เห็นโบชูเลยครีมเสื้อลอยได้อ่ะ
Okay, that's good enough. Okay. So in this picture, because we put together curved lines, round shapes, together with straight lines and rectangular shapes. So now it becomes more interesting because of the opposite kinds of shapes. All right. Okay, now I will discuss about the last two principles. Number 6. Okay. Okay, number 6 is harmony. What does harmony mean? Can you give me a word that is similar to harmony? Okay, in this class, okay, when everybody loves each other, nobody fighting, everybody are friends, okay, there is harmony. Well, everyone here are girls, except for me, of course. But in your class, you're all girls, okay? So there is harmony because you have something in common. You're all girls. Same. Okay, so the keyword is look at each other. You are all Asian. You have black hair. Who has a blonde hair? Naturally blonde. No, all of us have black hair. Okay, so there's harmony here, and everybody wears the uniform. Okay, there's harmony in this room. Okay, look at the back. Your lockers. Do you feel harmony with the colors? Okay. You're using similar colors. You create harmony. So the keyword is similar. Not the same, but similar. So similar design elements create harmony. Okay, let's give some examples. Okay, colors. So let's go back. Remember your color harmony. Okay, I'll give 1 point for the person who can tell me. What color harmony uses similar colors? When we use similar colors, colors that are near each other, like red, orange, orange. Okay, if we use these 3 colors, we create. Alright, very good. Analogous. 2 points for you. 2 points already. Alright. Tell me later, okay? Remind me. So we call them analogous, okay? So this is actually the opposite of contrast. In contrast, we use opposite. Here, we use similar colors. Okay, another example is, let's give you an example. Red, orange, plus orange. Okay, another way to create harmony is to use similar shapes. Okay. So let's go back to that picture. Okay. This picture shows harmony. So when we use similar shapes, for example, I'm going to use sharp cornered shapes. Okay, so in this picture, okay, I use a lot of sharp shapes. Okay, the diamond, the star, triangles. Okay, the shapes are similar. Okay, you can also do the first example that I gave you using curved lines. So we create harmony by using similar shapes. Another way to do that is when we create a design. Okay, we think about theme. When we think about a picture of the beach, for example, what do you see when you go to the beach? What are the things you see?
Sea.
Okay, you have the sea,
Beach.
you have fish, you have coconut trees.
Sand.
Okay, you have sand.
Stone. Fish.
Fish.
Water.
I have a lot of water already.
Sun. Sunlight.
So in this design, if you use objects that come from the same theme or same place, okay, you are creating harmony. For example, you create a design about birds, different kinds of birds. Create a design about plants or leaves or fruits. Okay, so when you use the same theme, remember when we created an art about fruits? So let's say you have pineapple there, apple here, some grapes here, bananas. Bananas. Does this look like bananas? Alright. So there's our all fruits. Okay, so the design creates harmony.